Hey guys, Claudia here with Email Ties. We specialize in email marketing where we turn high customer acquisition costs into 38x ROI. And I decided to start this series on YouTube where I go over some of well-known brands, some of also just regular smaller brands, but we're going to talk about their email design. So let's get started. As our first brand that we'll be going over is Gucci US, and I have found two emails that I want to go over. I'm using Mailed for the first email and Mail Charts for the second because I don't know why, but I found two different emails on those two different services. So this email, this was sent on September 2nd. Today is September 4th. So I guess they're not doing any Labor Day sales. However, I never actually saw a sales type email from these high-end brands. So that's pretty normal. But let's go over the design. So here we have the logo. It's their classic logo with some links where we click and it takes us to the product page. So before the logo up here, we have, usually this is a place where, for example, if there's any sales or special events going on the website or something, usually they leave that message right on the top of the email so everyone sees it right away. So here's, I guess, like a collect in-store service. So they have that placed right up in that email. So whoever clicks it, they already see that first message. Yeah, the logo. Then we have the hero image. No, they don't use any text layover on the image. It's just like a regular image. Pretty good size, not too big, not too small. Then they have their subheader, then the text. And this is my favorite type of layout for an email, where this is really clear, clean. You look at the picture, you know that, okay, they're talking about this type of bag, right? Then you have a big subheader. Then there's one sentence. Yeah, it's a one sentence text with like, well, I would say 3 lines because this is like one word in the 4th line. The line height between, the height between lines is good too. It's not too big, but it's definitely very easy to read. One thing I'm not sure about is having this this form of call to action. Explore the collection. So the selection is good, but I'm just don't know about this like two line for the call to action. But other than that, love so far. GIFs. I love GIFs. I think it's way more fun and way more interacting to use GIFs in an email than just, for example, using static images, especially if you have like different colors. If you have a lot of pictures you want to show in that email, it's good to get that into one GIF and just place it like in one place instead of like taking 10 pictures and then the load of the email is lagging, etc. So GIFs, really cool. Again, the same principle. Here we have the subheader and then we have the text. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this 2-line shop now. I'm really now interested in how it converts for them. Maybe this is actually a good I'm writing down actually a note because I want to test it out. This is for in the first time I was like skeptic about that shop now, where it's 2 lines, but now it got me thinking. So I think I'm gonna test it out for one of our clients just to see if there is a big difference in, you know, in having like the normal regular 1 line call to action. But again, I think this one actually, no, it's the same. Okay, the same. And then we have another photo, good quality. And here, what's happening? The new blush. Okay, so first of all, I would cut this part and put it right over here, because like, okay, here they're talking about bags, and then we have a picture of the blush, but there's like no text. And it could be a little confusing, so I would definitely put the new blush and the text right over here, and then have the picture, so it's like an introduction to like what next are we going to look at, and then the call to action. But that's just my 2 sentences. Of course, they have their footer the same as in every email, just they switch up the background color. But if you have any problems, they have their email, their phone number that you can call, they have their company benefits, social media, all other information, unsubscribe button. So I would give, now I'm thinking that we're going to rate. I think we can rate from 1 to 10. That's going to be like the scale. So I'm rating this email. Okay, let's go over one again. The design, as I said before, this is my favorite type of like the template for an email. So we have the logo, we have the links, the picture, everything is clear and clean. There's not a lot of text. It's super easy and digestible. So I would give this email, I would say like a 7.5. A 7.5. So I guess that's not that bad. So we have our first email. Now let's go to mail charts. And I found, it's also Gucci, but this is a little bit of different design. And I wanted to go over it. So again, Gucci is still staying with the same concept. This is here, explore the world of Gucci and enjoy complimentary overnight delivery. I don't know if they have it, if that's like a normal thing, or they do it like once in a while, like I don't know, the overnight deliveries. But see, in that email there was something else stated here, so here's something, some other type of information that they wanted to tell their clients. Same, they have the Gucci logo, the links, they have the hero image. All right, and here, first of all, this is actually a very monumental, well, this is a classic bag. Let me know if you're a fan of the House of Gucci movie. I read the book. I watched the movie like 3 times. I love it. But going back to the email, I would definitely separate. I would like pause this. Where was it? Okay, so right over here, I would make like I would make a space, like a larger space in between this, because it's like too much reading. It's too many words where our eyes get lost. Like there's no one like even word where you like get your eyes looking at. So too many words in this block. So I would spread it, because it's like it's 2 sentences. So these are very long sentences. So yes, space it out for sure. Celebrating bamboo. Yes, they had their subheader. They have the text. Now, the call to action. Not sure where they got this color from. Discover more call to action. Yes, it's okay. They have their like no border call to action, so it is pretty congruent within their emails. They're not playing with their with the style of that call to action. But yeah, I this is not the color I would use. I would use something more like popping and it, like some, maybe a red, so it stands out a little. Or even I would use like this background color for this. That's just my 2 cents. Now, when we scroll, this email gives me like very dark vibes, because obviously it's a dark navy color, and it's a lot of that color. So it's, yeah, they're using this color throughout, this background throughout the whole email. My thoughts. What are my thoughts? I would definitely cut it like till here, because okay, they're showing us 2 models, or yeah, these are 2 models of the bags. We have a backpack and a bag, 2 colors, but this brown color, it looks okay on this dark background, but the black, like, it's lost. It's not popping, it's just lost. So this is not yeah, I would definitely change something here in the background. Maybe instead of like having, okay, these 4 are okay, but like here they didn't need to put out like 4 separate ones. I would put this like into a GIF, so it would be a little bit more interesting and not so much scrolling. Maybe add some like call to action, like, you know, click here and then it's gonna like take them to the page to check it out. Yeah, there's like just 1 call to action actually in the whole email. And in this photo, I actually like this photo. It's a lot going on, so definitely I kind of get it why they kept the dark background with like throughout the whole email. So it's not like too much. This is a very colorful picture, so it does go good with that color, background color. And again, they have their regular footer where they state all the information. Okay, so I would give this email, see, I'm not a fan of this email. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Yeah. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed recording it. I love going over different designs, getting some inspiration, critiquing a little bit, but this is just what I really love to do. So I hope, again, you enjoyed it. Maybe you're going to take something out of these designs. For example, I'm definitely going to test that 2-line call to action button. So thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye.